Yep.
It is.
Nice øl. Var den lampe der, jeg synes? Nå, den står der.
So there we are. Let's see if it works everywhere. Now. Hello. Everyone. Let's see here.
Move!
Yep. It's up here. Eddie is here.
Already.
Hello there.
Hi!
Whoa. So we're just gonna use like 5 minutes or something like that to get this rolling because it's the first time we are doing a multi-stream. So I've been researching. How to do this a whole day, and we've like barely made it, but we made it. I think so. So yeah.
Alright, I'm going to test the sound over here.
Yep. So yeah, the plan today is that we are going to. I think you have a life. You can't say you don't have any life.
What?
You have a life with us. We're spending our lives together.
Well. That's how it goes.
Yeah, the plan today is that we're going to talk to you guys. We have some like questions prepared as well that we are going to talk about, and we are going to listen to our EP together. So yeah, if you haven't listened to it, it's a good time to do it right now with us. And then you can ask any questions you like about the songs, and we're happy to answer all of them.
Unless it's controversial.
Yeah. That must be like the only no-no if it's really controversial. So, how are you, Eddie? Are you doing good?
Okay, sound is good, but lighting is kind of annoying.
That sucks.
Because of all
What about
this.
YouTube?
Yeah, both.
Both, okay. I was just going to check YouTube as well.
Both are
It's
nice.
up there. Nice. We did it!
Maybe this helps.
I guess. Do you want this?
No.
No.
I'll just do a quick Instagram post. Eddie just shared the stream.
Ah,
My man.
whoa. Oh my god, Kitty, stop. Stop it.
Okay, we are right now doing a live stream on Facebook or YouTube, so feel free to join there. I hope to see you guys. Okay. Nope.
You could also do it on Instagram from your phone, though.
But again, they cannot listen to the music with us,
Yeah, sure.
so that sucks maybe. Changing strings. I hate changing strings.
Yeah.
I almost
have
never do it.
I have seen your fretboard.
Yeah, it sucks. I think I have a very beautiful guitar, but it's pretty nasty.
It's very disgusting.
Well, I like the guitar anyways.
You should clean it.
Yeah, I should. I probably should.
Indeed.
So yeah, I think we can just start off with let's see. I have some notes here. Boom. Notes. Okay, before starting off with listening to Into Decay, we could start off with a little question. Are you ready?
I'm ready, Eddie.
Ready, Eddie.
Alright.
What a good dad joke. Dad pun.
I haven't slept a bit.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we're a bit silly, we did only get like 2 hours of sleep
Yeah.
yesterday or last night because we were
This morning.
yeah we were working really hard. I went to bed like at 7 or something. I woke up at 9, so yeah. It's tough sometimes. More sound. Do you need more sound? What about this, Kenya? Does it work for you?
And this.
I'm getting strangled by
Just
this
take this
stand.
off.
What?
Because it doesn't matter.
Oh. What about the sound now? Is it better or yeah,
Yeah,
yours
Good luck with
Yeah.
that.
yours are like pretty easy to get because Ready Eddie is like that's something everyone knows at least.
So like
Eddie Spaghetti, damn.
Wow.
That's some Italian. That's the
Yeah.
Italian Eddie.
Okay, I guess.
Okay, so the first question before we are going to listen to any of the songs,
That's me, sorry.
you okay?
Yeah.
Let's just start off with telling you guys if you haven't read it anywhere, who did produce this and who mixed it and who made this EP
Yeah,
come to life.
sure. So, okay, who's am I going to say any or what?
Yeah, you're going to.
Why are you looking at me like I
you're
need
going to talk right now.
Okay.
I am in the role of being the
Okay,
moderator.
Okay, so if you look at me, that's because
If I
need
do
to...
like this, bam, it's you.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay. So, who produced this and who mixed and mastered? What's the story about that?
So if you mean produced by mixed and mastered, or
It could be both.
because your questions are like,
Yeah, everywhere.
yeah.
Okay, we could just do the mixing and mastering then.
Yes.
That's fine.
So we were lucky enough to have Diego Cavalotti, I hope that's right, to mix and master it, and he is the guitar player, or one of them, from Lacuna Coil. And yeah, we had a great, what is that called?
Great time working with him.
Partnership
Yeah.
with him.
That was very exciting, yeah.
Yeah, that was really cool.
So, he was also very, very good at like getting some of our ideas to life. And yeah, it was
But
pretty nice.
there was kind of an issue because it was in the middle of this Corona thing. And,
Yeah,
and he was stuck in one region.
yeah,
and-
he's Italian, by the way.
Yeah.
Lacuna Coil is Italian, and they were like, if China was the worst part of the area, just when or the worst place to be, right when the COVID-19 hit, Italy would be like the second place.
Mm.
They got really smacked there by COVID.
Yeah, it was really difficult for him to go to the studio to mix and master, so he had to do something else. I don't know. It was kind of hectic, but
Yeah.
in the end, everything went as it should, and
Yeah,
we are happy, and I think he is happy too. So
yeah.
all is well.
Can you ask if there will be an EP giveaway?
Why are you
Well-
looking
well,
at me?
I don't know. it's
You decide.
okay,
You're
I
the
decide.
host master.
Today,
king.
I don't know. What should the rules be? Like,
I have
like,
no
comment,
idea.
and subscribe, and share, and get a tattoo. Oh wait,
Oh wait.
then we have a winner already. No, yeah, we could do that. Okay, if you like and comment and share
Subscribe.
this, yeah, subscribe, everything. No, if you just like, comment, and share this live stream, you are in the giveaway contest for one of the new EPs.
When
So-
we get them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when we get them.
Yeah,
They
'cause
they,
they're-
they said we should get them next week because yeah, still the COVID-19s are like lingering in the post offices, I guess.
Yeah, so unfortunately we didn't get them in time. So as soon as we get them, we'll ship them out to everyone. And we don't have anything to show. That's kind of sad. But
Yeah.
it's out today.
So like, comment, and share this on Facebook, and it's your ticket in the giveaway contest.
Yeah, so for people on YouTube, you have to go to Facebook, right? Or
On
is that your plan?
on YouTube, you can just subscribe and yeah, leave a comment, and yeah, I can't see likes, right? No, leave a comment and subscribe to our channel. Then you're in the contest as well.
You really thought this through. I can feel it.
Yep,
Good job.
that was like on the fly.
Yeah, yeah. You couldn't even tell.
Nope. Nope. I haven't heard that one. Enjoy
what
the silence
what are you,
cover.
What are you reading? You have to read
Ed,
aloud.
Eddie, okay. The Enjoy the Silence cover is cool if you haven't heard that.
Yeah, I know that one.
You know that one?
It's originally a Depeche Mode song,
Oh,
I think. So yeah, it's pretty nice.
I haven't heard it.
Okay. We should
How
give
is
it
the
a
band
listen.
spending their time during this pandemic? I finished my education.
Hey!
I finished last Thursday.
Yeah.
So I've been doing that. And otherwise we've been just working hard. We are writing new material and figuring out ideas for that, and that's pretty exciting as well.
Yeah.
Emil have done a lot of work writing a lot of new music, and we are stoked to share that with you in the future. So
Stop looking at me if you don't need me to
I
answer.
don't
anything.
know. Okay, I'll just look
You
at this
can. You
wall
look at
then.
the camera.
I can. Okay. I'll
Some
look
point
at
in the
camera.
future there will be a new EP, but
Yeah.
that's way far fetched right now.
Yeah. But yeah, we're working on it, and it's pretty cool. And then we had this one to deal with as well. Can you stop laughing at me?
Stop
I'm like-
laughing.
I'm like talking to you as well.
Okay, but I know this.
And my mate Ricard says I look good.
Oh,
My
hello.
man.
Oh, from Finland.
Hello, Mikko.
Ricard, you look always like what I'm going to say.
I don't know. We haven't slept so much.
You
and-
always look like Pole to me.
What the heck?
Always my Pole.
Okay.
From Finland. Hi.
Mitä kuuluu? That's what I remember. Like how are you in Finnish?
Oh, wow. I didn't even know that.
Okay, I.
And we have
remember a bit.
Alan on YouTube. Hello, Alan.
Hello.
Okay, so we just any scheduled shows? No, not right now. We are totally focused on doing finishing this promo stuff with this EP, and then we're going to figure out a tour or something like that in spring. That's the plan, right?
Kind of. We're redoing our live setup right now.
Yeah.
So we have to do a whole new show and new gear and
New bandmates.
yeah. So we don't know exactly when we're going to be playing. So it kind of depends on how fast it goes.
Yeah. But we really want to go out there.
Yeah. But a lot of things are still closed down. So
yeah, of course.
it's not going to be easy to play maybe this year. I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
Only time will tell.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we should listen to the first song on the EP. It's called Into Decay, and we will talk about what it's all about later. So yeah, let's take a listen to that one.
I know I haven't been the one
never left. That was Into Decay. So, Cyrene, tell us a little bit about this song.
Oh wow, putting me on the spot here.
Yep.
I didn't know you were going to ask me. So this song is actually the first one that we have done where the lyrics came first. So I wrote some lyrics and then I sat by a piano and found out some chords that fit with that, and then I gave it to the rest of the band, and then we made the song from that. So we have actually made the song around the lyrics. And yeah, it's a different approach that I feel is pretty cool actually, because it emphasizes the lyrics more instead of like having a lot of riffs and something's cool and then you have to fit your
We also really wanted to try that approach at the time because we haven't done that much. And yeah, I think the outcome was very satisfying, and I think it's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, it's
on the
very
EP.
satisfying.
It's satisfying. I like it. I like it. Cool.
So, was there anything like about the music? Did you have some questions about that?
Let's see. Not for that specifically.
Okay.
Like, I have some questions that we, after Ashes maybe,
Okay.
we can talk about, because it's like
Yeah.
talking about what we like the most about each. Oh, I just got a fist bump from the cat. Nice.
Pat me, please.
So, can you ask if we had any collabs in mind for an exclusive release? And I am in contact with a DJ, and we will maybe do some remixes of one or two of the songs. He's pretty nice. He's up and coming, and from Jutland, so he's on the other end of the country. I went to boarding school with him, and he's called Jonas Schmidt. Good old Danish name. So yeah,
It sounds German.
I guess maybe
Schmidt.
Schmidt. So yeah, we have in mind to do something together. That could be really cool. And yeah, we have a cat here.
Getting all the cheap points for
Yeah.
cats.
He's actually a bit out of the frame, so
Yeah,
it's not.
he's so cute.
Yeah.
This cat is like, he just enjoys human contact. You can do whatever you like with him, and he just loves you.
Okay, Anas.
I
Give him a good hug.
No.
Dancing
No.
with him, and he likes you a lot.
Yeah.
So,
But we are definitely open for collaborations. If anyone wants to do anything, we're totally open to do whatever. Almost.
More strings in the world.
Yeah.
the cat will do the bongos
It'll
later.
be a better
Yeah.
place.
We also we haven't got the physical EP yet, but Felix will make a review of his own on that as well.
Yes.
So stay tuned for the Felix review. Let's see here, the bongos. That could be cool. Like doing that that dark metal kind of YouTube video just with Felix instead,
Cool.
drumming.
Oh,
Yeah,
drops
you
the
like the solo, Eddie? Yeah. Actually, we will talk about that later. But one of the questions is, we can do that now, even though we haven't listened to all of the songs yet. Which one of the solos on the EP are your favorite? Mine is Into Decay, because I think it's built up in a way that just it's so epic, and I really like that a lot. It's it just gets me every time and chills down my spine. I like that.
We've had a few versions of this song, so when Emil did that solo, we were all like, "Oh my god, this is amazing! You have to keep this solo." So yeah,
That was so cool.
I think was it like the first version of your solo, and we were like, "Oh my, okay, sure."
Well, what's he doing?
Yeah, one take. We're going to keep that.
Yeah,
So
that's pretty cool. So, what about you, me?
I like some of the more melodic. Actually, I actually enjoy the short solo in Nevermore, the outro solo of Death.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool.
What about you?
I like everything he
I
does.
like everything.
Oh,
Every
wow.
single
Okay.
thing.
I'm your biggest fan.
Shit.
We have 15
Oh.
Finnish fans and maybe soon
Yay!
30.
Would like to go to Finland,
yeah,
or
that
I
would be-
would.
I
I would
would as
love
well.
to go to
I've
Finland.
I've only been to Finland once, and that was I just landed in Helsinki to fly to Beijing, so I haven't
So
like
that really
been
doesn't
there.
count.
I just
No.
went to the airport for 6 hours.
Wow.
So yeah,
I've actually been there twice.
twice.
Yeah.
I've heard it's a nice country.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, I could imagine like the ice and like the mountains and stuff like that would be nice.
And the lakes, they have a lot of lakes,
Oh.
so it's a lot of water. You can like.
You got a compliment on our clothes.
Ah.
Actually,
It's
this
like-
one is the shirt I also had when we did the I Become Death music video.
Was it? Did
Yeah.
you wear that?
I wear this one.
And you also wore
I
the
wore this one,
white.
Yeah, with the striped silver stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
So this one was for the black part where I vomited this black matter.
No,
All
that
over
one.
it,
Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
that
I
one.
remember now.
So
I wasn't really present for that. So.
no, that was also disgusting as. How many tracks is on the EP? There is 5 tracks. It's Into Decay, I'm Become Deaf, and Nevermore, which are released as singles as well, with a music video on both of them. Then Ashes to Ashes, which is a completely new one to those who haven't heard us live. And then we have the outro called Constellations.
Yes, but Diego remixed these versions here.
Yeah.
So the single versions and the one on the EP are different.
Yeah, there's some differences as well. There's some on Nevermore. There's like a little bit more of screaming in the end, and there's an effects like a stutter effect and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
It's-
so you can definitely hear
Yeah.
the differences if you listen to them. Like,
it's actually
after one
not
another.
not that hard to
it's pretty cool.
hear the difference. I would love to know how you get the solo tone. It's very smooth and presented. Yeah, it sounds very clean. I love that. How did you do?
Actually, I'm just doing a take in my Scarlet Focusrite,
Hmm?
so I just do a DI, and I've actually not played around with that many amps and such in my DAW. Usually I just use my Mesa Boogie, but I have found this amazing free amp that's called Emissary that I use, and then I just pop some delay on actually.
And it's just amazing.
It's very simple.
But yeah,
Yeah.
you don't need to do that much. If
I have like 17
No.
amps on this one.
wow.
Do you like cat metal and heavy music too?
What is cat metal?
Cat metal? I don't know what cat metal is.
Is that like metal with
Meow.
cats?
I guess so.
That's basically what we're doing.
Yeah, when we are rehearsing, like when we're like in a funny mood,
Yeah.
we're like meowing all the lyrics instead. That's pretty.
and
that's
also
pretty
the
fun.
guitar riff.
Yeah,
We did that like less than half an hour ago.
yeah. Into Decay is one of those where we meow a lot.
Yeah.
Like in the end, meow,
Yeah.
meow, meow, meow.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. So
I'm going to brand this as cat metal now.
say the word could be fun.
Walking rumor, Coda.
Yeah. Nice.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
We are definitely down for that.
Let's talk later.
Business. I also love how you are doing the strings and other instruments in your music. It sounds awesome. Yeah, we are very intrigued by doing that, and we also the next EP are going to have lots more.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's a learning process for
Mm.
me because I didn't do it in the past. It was actually a drummer that did it. So I'm learning, and I've done Into Decay as the first one of them.
Mm.
I'm improving.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah, so Into Decay was the first one that you arranged
Yeah.
with the strings and everything, and then the outro was like the second, I guess.
Yeah.
But that was like a collaboration between us, and then now the new we're going to make is going to be crazy.
Yeah, I'm researching quite a bit.
You also bought a lot of cool VST sounds, so it's going to be
Yeah.
amazing.
If you may tell me, you are great and wonderful metal people.
Aw.
If you have made it to, thank you, man. We appreciate so much. Vomit in Black Matter. Yeah, you saw the you've seen the music video, right? It's like
It's
It-
almost a movie, so it's fine.
almost a movie. It was like we tried to put like what is it called, bouillon in English as well?
No, I don't know.
Like it's used for like when you cook pasta, you can put like vegetable
Broth.
broth. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. We put broth in it to like make it taste better, but it like still tastes so bad.
It
We tried.
Was it better without the broth?
I don't know.
Actually?
I don't know.
But it was like more the.
The texture was just
yeah.
so bad.
Yeah.
Like I was almost about to like actually vomit one of the times because it was stuck in my mouth and I couldn't get it out. Like
That's why it looks so realistic.
it was so bad. Have you been enjoying the sunshine? It's here in Finland. I also got to enjoy. Yeah, we have actually had a lot of sunny days recently.
Yeah.
We only had like Friday where it was we had a lot of rain and thunder and stuff like that.
That was nice.
Yeah,
I liked it.
like the air was just suddenly really fresh.
Yeah.
Because like the day before that when I graduated, it was so hot and like you just touch the sun and you immediately would
Touch the sun.
touch the sun light
Icarus
the
2.0.
sunlight
Yeah.
and we're instantly
Combustion.
burned.
Yeah, let's
So, yeah.
let's get on.
Yeah. Not to disclose your secrets of tone. No, it's fine. Meow Mix cover next album.
Oh.
Maybe. And I wish you all have a great day. Thank you so
Aw,
much for
thank
tuning in,
you.
man.
You
We
too.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay. It's time for a song more, or
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
do it.
let's do it. We are now going to play "I Am Become Deaf." And yeah, if you've been listening to the single version with the video, you might hear some differences, and yeah, if you can spot them, that's pretty cool. And let us know if you can. So
And let us know if you can't.
also what? Okay, we'll play that now. So enjoy. go. Oh,
Oh, stop it!
oh,
We're
that was a
already-
teaser.
Ah!
Okay, I'll just finish this post.
Yes.
You can answer questions.
Yes. Okay. Ah. I'm stuck. Oh,
Oh.
that's fine. Okay, well. Okay. So yeah, about Glenn, he has left the band. So yeah, he decided to do something else, and that's just how it is, and that's why he's not here.
Yep.
Can you? What inspired the EP? Oh,
That's also one of the the questions I have
that's a
on my
very
board.
difficult question.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So I think we will cover that later, right?
Yeah.
Because we have to go
guess.
through all of the stuff to like
Yeah.
make you understand what
Yeah.
inspired it. It's not like an easy thing to just
No,
answer.
it's not.
So
So yeah. Let's see where I can find the mouse with all those screens. Let's see. I don't know. We can take this one before we have to listen to the next two songs at least before the rest of the questions except one. And I would ask Cyrene this: what is the craziest thing that have happened lately to our band? What's the craziest thing you can imagine?
you know what? I know what you want me to answer, and it is crazy. I get it, but my last 2 weeks have been insane. So my head is like
Yeah,
everything is crazy right now. So I think I'm going to throw that question right back at you
I can answer that.
because I know you want to answer it.
A big shout out to you, Eddie, for getting a giant ass tattoo of our
Yeah.
band on your arm. That's such an amazing thing to do.
He isn't talking about anything else. That's the only thing he can
Yeah,
talk about.
yeah. But
Like
we
like
asked him-
strangers I meet on the street, like, look at this, look at this.
That's
It's-
me.
That's
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
band. Like, what?
I did that. Or,
We did that. Wait. Like, it's just such an amazing thing to do.
yeah.
I don't know why I put this in. Like, I don't know. But yeah, thank you so much for doing that.
Yeah.
It's yeah, I just can't put to words how that makes me feel. It's just so awesome. So yeah,
And he also has it as a screen background.
yeah, it's
thing.
actually, let's see here. When I just got a new phone, by the way.
Oh, flashing the phone.
Boop, is there. It motivates me a lot. So thank you so much. Eddie, you're the cool one here. I don't have a tattoo of that yet.
That's actually.
You should get one of
yeah,
it.
that's
Get one.
Too bad.
right here. I need that. No. My mom would kill me.
Okay, yeah. Is she watching the stream?
I don't know.
I don't want to say anything if she watches the stream.
I don't know if
She
she does.
scares me.
She does.
She's really, really
You,
sweet. but
you shouldn't say that when she's around, though.
She's really sweet, but she frightens me a bit.
Yeah, I can understand. She's also like very forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, this question.
Yeah. Did you have to go back in and re-record the parts to the songs? Some of the parts sound new and better.
We actually did not.
Yeah,
No.
we didn't at all.
Um,
We maybe put some. Did we put some extra vocals on?
No.
No. I can't remember.
Because it was a very stressful time in our lives.
Yeah. True.
So we just took what we
We-
already had done. 'Cause
Yeah, we
felt
recorded a lot of
yeah.
it like last summer,
Yeah.
so we had a lot of that in store already.
It's all in the mix.
Yeah.
Weirdest live experience. Weird. I don't know.
The weirdest.
Have anything weird happened? Like the worst live experience
Yeah,
for me was
yeah,
when
that's
I
more.
was like really sick, had like the flu, and
Yeah.
I was like really sick for like 3 months and had to go perform on like a little bit of painkillers and adrenaline, and then I just completely shut down afterwards.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that like is weird.
No, we haven't played that much actually. We've like played 10 shows or something.
I think maybe the weirdest,
the first one.
the first one, yeah, because it was at a boarding school where I had my internship as a teacher, and it was like so random, but we managed to gather like 60 crazy kids that just maybe they didn't like metal, but they liked to party, so they just went apeshit and really like gave it all.
That was actually amazing.
Yeah, who was it? You like bet with someone if there would be a mosh pit, and he was like, "That's never going to happen." Then it did.
I actually still owe our older, our prior guitarist Matthias some beers.
Yeah, like afterwards they were like, we're probably not ever going to do that again because mosh pits are like too dangerous. And I was like, what do you mean? It was amazing. And they liked it a lot.
Were like, we didn't think this through, I think.
No, it was a mistake.
Big mistake.
But it was very funny, and the stage was actually pretty big.
Yeah.
So it was like, it was like a they have like this theater course there, so they do some musicals and stuff where they use that scene. So, and like boarding school have a lot of resources, so that was pretty nice. Let's see if a person comes to a show dressed as a panda. Maybe that would be pretty weird.
And very, very
like,
odd, I guess.
Unless
like,
we're in Japan or something.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know.
Every time I think about when someone dresses up, either if they were playing or not, I always think of the band Call Us Forgotten and their music video for Bring Out the Empty Horses, where some of the live shows they all had like Ninja Turtles costumes on, and they were doing this crapcore stuff like running on the spot and stuff like that. It's just so cringe, but it's so funny as well.
You watch too much YouTube.
Yeah. I really do.
Okay.
I really do. So, is it time for another song?
Yes.
Let's see. The next one is Nevermore. So yeah, let's just jump right into Nevermore, and we'll talk to you after this one.
I've been searching for a reason to live in a world without beliefs. You left this empty space in my soul. Now there's nothing to do but watch the petals fall. There's a vacancy
And that was Nevermore.
Nevermore. Ow.
Have you seen the metal bands that dresses like McDonald's characters? Is that Slipknot?
What?
Nah.
Clown?
Clown, I guess.
Are there
No.
more than one McDonald's character?
I did.
There's only
Ronald
yeah,
McDonald.
Ronald, yeah. I don't know.
So maybe the
There's
full
the-
band of clowns.
I think we haven't seen them.
I
There's the Simpson metal band. They're actually pretty cool. The Ernie Ernie Flanders. Is it Ernie
I don't know.
Flanders
I
he's
don't know.
called?
Ned
Ned Flanders.
Is it metal he does?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, I didn't know that.
Oakley Dokley, I think they're called.
Wow.
Wow. How much have you watched this?
White wine spritzer. It's very
Okay.
it's very cool.
Okay, cool.
I like to see the drummer that's dressed like this big pink cat. It's so freaking funny because he's like a technical madman. So he just drums so fast in this giant costume. It's so funny.
The dinosaur thing.
No,
Yeah,
it's not.
it
Yeah,
is
it's like a similar costume, but it's like a big pink cat.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Because I saw that video with the. Is it like a Japanese dude like drumming for a kids show? That one that was like viral.
Sure, yeah.
Is that the same?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Hamburger.
I don't know. I don't think I've seen it with the dinosaur.
Oh my god.
I've only seen pink cats.
Okay.
I don't know if I.
I'll have to find it. I think it's a dinosaur.
Yeah. Grimace and the Hamburglar. That's such an.
What?
The Hamburglar. Damn. I don't think we have those in
What?
Denmark.
No.
But that's
That
like
must be a
that's
US
such a
thing.
nice name.
Fry guy.
Why?
Fry guy.
Fry guy. I guess.
That's you.
Fry.
Ned Flanders, yeah. That's pretty cool.
So, you want to
questions.
tell? Yeah, something about.
There's like
You had
yeah,
stuff
but
you wanted
but
to
it's like
say.
it's just best to like ask them when Ashes is finished.
But
I think.
you had nothing to say about these other songs? I forget.
Let's see.
Because, like, if you save them for afterwards, it's like, which
I
song
don't
is that?
But it's more like something that we have to pick something from one of the songs that
Oh,
we
okay,
like.
so
or
it's not, like, talking about the song.
no, not like. Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, now it's too late, man.
Yeah, I guess.
Because
I
we
guess.
skipped death.
Oh,
Well.
did the ice truck just pass by here? I haven't heard.
They're here all the time. I don't know why. I think
Yeah.
like old people like to buy yummies,
Yeah.
and this is like a really old people neighborhood.
At my place,
Oh,
it's
ice
also
cream.
just right outside my door,
Yeah.
and I have window to like the street where it drives, so it's also pretty loud. Yeah, we can do we can do a fun fact about this one. A fun fact about Nevermore is that the song is written in 2017, right?
Wasn't it prior?
To 17. I don't know.
You guys were the ones talking about that.
Yeah,
You
I-
said 2016 a moment earlier.
yeah,
actually.
but I wasn't a part of the band at that time, and I don't think it was.
So that's why he doesn't know.
Yeah. I actually don't know.
Who is screaming on that song then?
Well, it came out in 2017 as a demo.
Okay.
So I don't know if you had it written like before I was there.
No.
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 And then it's 2017.
Because you joined in the spring, and then.
No, February 7th.
Wow.
Is
Can
that
you
not
remember?
spring?
No.
February.
February. That's like
That's
winter.
Okay, like late winter, early spring.
March
No.
is the first spring month. In
Late
Denmark.
winter. Never mind. Nevermore.
Never mind,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
never mind.
Okay. It was. We released a demo on
Do
that
you
song.
remember the exact
The date? Yeah, I do.
Wow. Okay, sure.
We can check if you
you
like.
remember what you sang?
I sang the lines with Beartooth, and I sang Laid to Rest with the Lamp of God, and then
End of Heartache.
yeah, also that one. And of your own songs, I think Ashes was one of them. Like a version that's maybe this that I cannot remember. And then
I think it was this.
It has
the,
to
the,
be, yeah.
the one of the working titles of I Am Become Death we actually also did.
Yeah.
It was called Whispers from the Sun at that time as a
So,
working title.
yeah.
It's actually a very early song.
Yeah.
Almost all of these are very early songs.
Yeah. Yeah, we can talk about that. Like, we talked about earlier that I Am Become Death, the early version of that one, and Ashes to Ashes were like, when did you write them? 2016, 2015 or something?
If you
I-
came into the band in 17,
Just as the year turned 17.
so it was 16.
Ah.
So it has to be fall 16. You joined in 16.
I don't know.
Okay, so yeah, that's the timeline.
Yeah.
Okay.
So those two are like pretty old songs that has been reworked a lot and like kept in the song bank for a lot of time. We've been playing them live a lot.
Yeah, we've been
Indeed.
playing all of this live.
Yeah. I Am Become Death, the earlier version were also performed live at a show called Emergenza, where we after that show we weren't that happy with the song and we want to rework it, and this is the product of that. And then yeah, Nevermore came after I Am Become Death and Ashes to Ashes, and Into the Case like recently. Like it was last year, right? You wrote that song.
No.
2018.
Okay, so actually, I wrote that song. Do you remember? We
Yeah,
had a
I remember.
rehearsal room space in Hillerød. I think I sent it to you
It
there.
was Kongens Lyngby.
Oh yeah.
It was
Yeah.
after Hillerød.
Okay, so yeah, we were in Hillerød, and then we went to Lyngby, and then I wrote it actually just for myself. But then you were like, "Oh my God, can we use this for something?" And I was like, I don't know. I have to think
I
about
don't
it.
sound like that.
Yeah, you do. And then
Wow.
after some time, we decided to do that. I just needed to like, yeah, be sure I didn't want to do anything else with it. So.
Actually, one of the first like demos you sent to me with like some light orchestral stuff. I played that for my mom, and she was like, "Wow, if you just had some screams in there, this song would be a hit." And I was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, I don't know if that's the plan." And she was like, "No, it has to be the plan."
Yeah, okay, so yeah, that was the first rework of that song, where I, together with our old previous drummer, we did a full orchestral version of the song, like only with strings and whatever. And then I think it was like 7 minutes long or something.
Yeah.
It went
Pretty
on
long.
and on, but it was really cool. And then we decided to rework it into something that is more like easy to listen to.
It also has like the same feeling as we have in this song
Yeah.
at this version, like because halfway through the song it just took a step up on that version as well, and that's also what I feel like this version has. That makes it really cool to listen to. So yeah, and then the Constellation is made 2020.
Yeah, that was actually this spring.
Yeah.
Or late winter
Oh.
or whatever,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Okay. The good old
Who wants to
Father
answer this?
Trombor.
I think I'm going to give that to you.
You
What?
can answer that.
I thought it was a siren question.
No.
You thought you could.
Well, how do we? That's like the ice cap. The I don't know how to say that. in
Yeah.
English.
Okay. It's actually not easy to explain. So that's why I have like this whole paper of things to say when people ask this question, because it's actually difficult to say. But in like short, it's the the cryosphere is all of the ice on the planet of Earth. So like you have the atmosphere, which is like
Air.
and then you have the hydrosphere, which is water and stuff. And then the cryosphere is just ice or like
There's a
solid
isn't there a sphere for like living things as well?
biosphere.
Biosphere,
The
yeah,
bios-
that's one.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, there are a lot of spheres.
Wow.
All of the spheres. So yeah,
So yeah, it's
that's the short one.
It's like snow, ice, permafrost, whatever, everything frozen.
The fridge.
Not the fridge. Everything else.
Everything
Oh,
else.
he mentioned it because it was parked outside of his house as well. Like
Uh,
we know the feeling, but remember the good old days when we were kids and heard that like that bell and we were like, oh, mom, I want some ice cream.
yeah.
My father always told that it was because they had sold out
Ah,
that it was ringing.
damn.
Wow. You never got any ice cream.
No.
Childhood right there.
Yeah.
So if you ever meet Emil at one of our shows, please give him some ice cream. He would love
Aw,
that.
He'll be so happy.
Yeah, he haven't had that much ice cream when he was younger. Okay, Eddie, nevermore I can relate to the word the most because when I was younger I had a strained relationship with my family and my mom. My family never got me really and cast me away, abandoned me. Oh, damn. I was homeless for a while and very disconnected with family and giving me issues about families. I can relate very much and identify as the worst. Yeah, it's sad that anyone should go through that. Like, I can only sympathize with it because I come from a family that has like been supportive of me all the way through. Like even at my lows, they always pick me up, and it's so cool to have them there. And yeah, I really love my family. It's so cool.
Yes. But luckily you can choose family as well.
Yeah.
So,
And
This is
and you
my-
can also share family.
yeah.
Like my family loves the band.
Yeah.
Like they
your mom is cryo
yeah,
mom, even
cryo
though
mom.
she's like you know, like a real mom, you have to be a little bit scared of her
yeah,
because then you do what she asks. So
Yeah. that's been my life.
wow.
Tough.
Mom, I hope you don't listen to this.
Please, I don't mean it, mom.
Mom, it was just for the YouTube, okay?
Yeah,
It was just for the likes and for the views, please.
I have to be like this evil middle guy.
Mom, you know I'm evil.
Okay, next.
Okay, and the music is sick. Yeah, we also think like when we heard the demo like a couple weeks back, I was like, damn, we've come a long way since that demo from 2017.
Oh.
Actually, I was pretty proud of that because
Yeah, I were as well.
yeah, but it's
When you listen to it now, yeah, we didn't have the skills to mix it like the way we wanted it to.
At the time, we didn't even know like the basics of like the DI. I don't think like we even like recorded that through DI. We just recorded it through like some amp that wasn't like very good with the computer, and yeah, it was just very bad actually. I think the part that is really good is actually our vocal tracks. That sounds pretty good
No.
for me at least, I think.
Yeah, but the thing is that the song is exactly almost the same as it was back then. The only thing that changed was like how we recorded it
And the intro.
yeah.
I learn something every time I watch your stuff. That's great.
Because that's you like to teach.
Yeah, I like that. That's like
His life.
that's my purpose in life, even
Yeah.
if it's through my music or through my teaching in school. That's my purpose in life, I think. Ice cream and Oreos coming to you.
Oh yay!
Yay!
That's me.
Oreos vegan.
Mhm.
Yay!
Some of them.
Some of them, yeah. Like the original is vegan, right?
Yeah,
Or-
but you have to check them.
Yeah.
You have like seen some of them that are not vegan, haven't you?
Yeah, there's the one with is it peanut butter?
No, but the original as well.
No, I have not seen
Okay,
any
but
original that was.
I saw that, so that's why I'm like was checking them.
Okay.
But I don't know if like that was I don't know, some time passed and then they did it like rework the recipe or
Maybe.
anything, I don't know. Yeah.
There's a kind with peanut butter. I
Alright.
think that's not vegan, but
So like the original, sometimes you get like a batch that is from like pre.
Well, it's
Vegan
a long
or-
time ago that I got it, so I don't hope it's like that.
maybe
Then
it's
they would be so freaking old.
they produce them differently
Yeah,
across the world. I
Yeah,
think
that-
so.
Yeah.
Maybe
yeah.
maybe you got some that was not Danish.
yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe
Danish
shipping from some other place.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
we will never find out. Anyways, so I think we should listen to Ashes, and then I got a lot of questions we could.
Dolphins.
Talk
See
about-
you, can you? Thank you
Yeah,
for
see you.
stopping by, and we'll talk later. Maybe.
Later. See you, man. But vegan ice cream is gross.
No.
Oh,
Not like, not every vegan ice cream.
have
I've
you
had
tasted Ben and Jerry's? It's
I've-
really
I've had
really
some-
amazing.
good ones, but I've definitely also had some bad ones.
Yeah, like I think in the beginning they had difficulty finding out like how to make it ice creamy, and it was like just weird. Like
Maybe.
cheese is also still a bit weird,
Yeah.
but,
But-
now it's like.
But
good.
I've always thought that the vegan ice cream was the very best of the vegan products. But okay.
Yeah.
I just got like is it called Magnum as well?
Mm.
Yeah, like
They
vegan, the vegan Magnum.
they
Yeah, they
amazing.
are amazing. Yeah.
Freaking, oh
Um,
my god.
One of my roomies also brought that home one day, and it was like you couldn't taste any difference.
No.
It was so good.
So what's it next song?
Should we get some ice cream after this, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do Ashes and then talk about it. I've got a lot of stuff we can talk about
Yeah,
after we've
let's
finished
do it.
listening to Ashes.
Yeah.
So this is probably one of the oldest song we have,
This is the oldest.
the
song.
oldest, and it's called Ashes too. Ashes.
Yes.
And then the children watch the light. It hopes we won't be here when the river gives way. And then the I see a storm across the sky.
That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's the EP,
Yeah.
guys. We are very happy.
We are
With it?
very happy.
Also, we just talked about like that. Is it like a bass kind of thing? That like boom, boom, boom. That's
War drums.
yeah. It's just
Yeah, you have,
it gets you in the zone for.
the war drums in the back, and then there's like a very heavy bass synth.
I love the bass.
Okay, the first one, Eddie. A vocal trade. We are actually sometimes doing that
All the time.
in the rehearsal room, but I can only sometimes, when I'm very lucky, sing something in falsetto. I just really have to like hit the day, and yeah,
The weird thing is that you're totally on key when it's falsetto, and
Yep.
when it's normal, you're off
like
key.
off
and-
key.
yeah.
Really, like I couldn't be more away from the right key. It's so weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
And yeah, Cyrene's also in these mixes of these songs, I think you are more like present in the mix, because she does some of the like backup screams,
Mhm.
which is pretty cool. And yeah, she also does that in the rehearsal room.
Yeah, I try to be better or get better at screaming, and like it's not very natural for me, so it's taken me like 5 years to get to this point.
Mm.
So
But it
yeah.
is hard. Like that's the thing about screaming. It's like everyone could do it, but you have to like find your way around it, and it's not easy sometimes.
I think just some things comes more naturally to
Mm.
some people, and clean is natural for me, and
Definitely.
for other people it's the other way around.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think so too. So it's yeah, it's sometimes hard,
Yeah.
and some are like lucky to have something built in their throat. They just can do it like right away, and then they just have to find out
Yeah, but
if it's healthy or not.
that's actually because you do, as a kid, you do all the right things, but
Yeah.
you just forget it. So.
Yeah, it's like an infantile state.
Mhm.
So yeah, if you ever hear like a baby cry, it's the same technique actually.
Mhm.
It's
Exactly.
so it's actually the same thing about babies that like they can swim when they are just born, but they forget how to do it because like they get carried around. So we have to relearn how to swim.
Mhm.
But everyone can swim at birth.
Yeah. and
It's
then
weird.
Can't
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I forgot.
Okay.
So yeah, the
Yeah.
outro it's nuts. Is it you on the keyboard?
Yes.
Yes.
It started that way, and then I like was kind of stuck in some points, and then I just said, "Emil, help!" And then he did.
Help! Yeah, I
And then-
made something.
Yeah.
The outro. The outro of the outro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
I
yeah,
rearranged something. Some
Yeah.
stuffs.
but mostly I just had a fun time on my keyboard.
He's trying to be like not assuming gender and stuff. Like
She-
I
she's
think it's
actually a he.
Did you just assume? No, that's fine.
I think it's safe to say like we are not like taking any of that personally. If you call us anything, it's fine.
Yeah, so you are
I
a
can
her
be-
from now on.
I can be a she if you like to.
Well,
Like so some of the ones from my studies like we call each other like being females like babes and you go get 'em girl and stuff like that just because it's funny like
I think actually I'm the most masculine in this band.
yeah, I think so too.
probably
Like I'm the one building stuff, and yeah.
I'm learning.
Yeah, you're
That-
learning. You're my
like-
little apprentice.
Yeah, but that was like what you told me in the car yesterday. That's because you've had so much more life experience than me.
Oh my.
Like your XP level are like much higher than mine. So like I have some time on my hands
Yeah.
to fix stuff.
I'll teach you everything I know,
Wow.
my young Padawan.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
Okay, now to the juicy questions.
Yes.
The things we have all been waiting for. So, which song are your favorite from the EP? Cyrene, you start. Okay,
they're
I
all
can
mine.
start.
Yeah, they're all
I
mine.
will start off by saying I love every one of them, but if I had to pick, I would pick Into Decay, and that's because I am a sucker for like those epic build-ups, and I think that Into Decay has like this really epic build-up. So yeah, I guess that's my favorite, and yeah, it also reminds me of like my good old friend Emil and his path on becoming the best sweeper in the world, and that's like that's like a milestone for him to do.
The quest for sweep.
Yeah, it was a milestone for him to be that good at sweeping. So yeah, I feel some kind of friendly pride when I hear that. It's weird, but I
That's so
really like it.
sweet.
But you've also known him since kindergarten,
Yeah.
right? So
We have known each other for
Yeah.
20 years. Damn.
it's okay to feel proud.
What's your
I think
favorite?
my favorite is I Am Become Deaf
Mm.
because of all the choir and stuff.
Mm.
It's really cool, and the electronics. I'm a sucker for that.
Yeah, that's the first one we did with electronic stuff in it,
Mm.
and that was because we wanted to try a different direction, and like experiment a little bit
Mm.
with the sounds rather than just like experimenting with the structure, because we do that all the time.
Yeah,
We
Oh.
don't have like a standard song, is that right?
No, I don't think.
like when we
Um,
try to make one, it also like it always
Yeah.
just
Yeah, for some reason it.
doesn't go.
Do we have any A B C B structures?
I have like the first version of Into Decay was more like that, and then I gave it to you, and then it's like,
Oh, actually, Wills
Oh.
and King, Wills and Kings is actually
is it?
a pop structure or A B C B. because you have the intro and stuff, and then the verse and the
Pre-chorus.
pre-chorus, the chorus, the post-chorus, pre-verse stuff. Yeah, but you have the original structure.
Yeah, but
there's
you also
just
have
added.
a lot of spice.
Yeah, but that's the most normal one of them, I will say.
Okay.
What about you? What's your favorite song?
But
If you have to
no,
pick.
Yeah, the problem is that I can't, because they all mean a lot to me, because they've been through this exceptional process to become what they are today, and I was not like completely happy with the previous things, and then maybe that's why we kept on working on them, and now they're like, I'm just so happy, I'm so proud, they're my babies. So yeah.
Actually, I Am
That's
Become Deaf has the same structure. The ABCB structure.
No,
No.
because the other B is not a B because
Yeah.
it's not the same as the previous verse.
No.
Second verse is not the same as previous verse.
No, but no, it's just a bridge. Everything is just a
Anywho.
bridge.
Oh, he also does that with his roommates. It's funny, like it's straight up just funny.
Miss
If
America.
you have that kind of humor, it never gets old. So okay, another question here. How did you feel when we did the I Am Become Death music video? We'll start off with Emil this time.
With me? Oh, I hate that kind of stuff actually. Being on and being in focus. I have no problem with live concerts.
No.
It's just all
It's just the
other
cameras.
stuff. Yeah, I'm not good with them.
They look great on the video though, so that's nice. What about you?
What was the question?
It was how did you feel, or yeah, how did you feel making the I'm Combat Death music video? What were your like
what
our
do you
answer?
wanna know? 'Cause I
Our
have a lot of words.
like I know because I have this maybe the
same
same
words.
kind of words. It was just for the people out there who might
Yeah.
want to know.
Okay, so I Am Become Death. The video for that was our second music video, and
No, third.
yeah, but like the second that we did while directing
Oh
it
yeah,
and
yeah,
finding
in that way, yeah.
shots and where should we shoot it and how do we approach this, and it was like
Yeah, it was crazy.
because we had a lot of things we wanted to do, and we wanted to convey the message that is in the lyrics and the music in that same way, but
Yeah.
we had a limited budget, and everything was just detailed down to almost, when can you go to the bathroom,
Yeah.
because time was kind of...
We had like 6-7 hours at the location to shoot, so we ended up like printing out a full schedule, like down to the minute. Where do you have to go? When do you have to be ready? And we got everything we wanted. Actually, it was a nice experience. It was pretty stressful because we had to do all of it ourselves and like wrap around the things in our head.
yeah, because we're not like filmatographers or whatever that called
Cinematographers.
Yeah. So we had to like think and build upon the experience that we had or that we got from making the first one, Wolves and Kings.
Yeah.
And then we just tried to do that better. And I think we like. What are you? Okay, so yeah.
So
I can't read right now.
No,
I'm
it's silly.
talking, so stop laughing.
it's just funny.
You're distracting me.
Go.
I forget what I wanted to say now.
Oh.
Yeah, you take over. You have the same words.
Yeah, I have the same words. Where did you?
I don't know. Squirrel.
Okay, squirrel. Okay, like we all started like we wanted to do this video, and I think we took 2 days off, binge watching a lot of different videos for getting ideas, and then researching on how to do them in After Effects and Premiere Pro. And then we built like the storyboard and and yeah, figured out how we should look and which props we should get and how much it would cost and stuff like that.
Yeah, because of the budget limitation, we have to like think about everything and how can we show this in a way that does not cost a lot of money. And
Like
so,
the gold crown was built of like a bunch of like sticks, like grilling sticks and stuff, like painted with like gold spray paint, and we found like those. There's some skulls on it. We found them like it was at the end of Halloween, so it was like the end of sale of those. So we got them for like 70% off or something.
yeah.
And that was planned. We were like, okay, we have to wait like 1 week, and then they would be for sale, and then we will get them as soon as they are. So that was pretty wild.
Kind of crazy.
And when the day came, that like we were very excited, and it went smooth. It was nice.
Yeah, because we did so much planning. It went
Yeah.
much smoother than the first time.
Yeah, it was nice. Okay. Now we did like do fun facts about every song like on the run. Yeah, we can actually now Kenyo isn't here, but he asked what inspired us to do this EP, and first of all, like as we mentioned, Nevermore, Ashes, and Become Death are all songs that have been around for a very long time, and we really wanted to get them out in a proper way because we knew they had something in them, right? So yeah, it inspired us because it was our like unfinished projects, and we really wanted to show them to the world in a good way. I think that was like that was what inspired me, and I was like for the rest of it, like the whole package and the name Constellations, it was like it's made. These songs are made with so many other constellations that we've been in the band. So there's a lot that have put into this
Hidden meaning.
yeah.
Yeah,
There's a lot of different things that I've put into
So
this.
they started in some way, and then some people contributed to that, and then maybe they left, and then we took it up again, and some new people contributed to that.
Yeah.
So,
And that's also why there were so many reworks and
yeah,
yeah.
a part of it at least. But it's also like it comes together with the first EP we had, the Rebirth one. Like it's the same journey that we go through.
Yeah.
So it starts also in Rebirth with that very symphonic and calm, I guess, intro, and then it ends here with the outro in the same way, but like being through that whole journey together.
Yeah.
So you could say what inspired us was our journey.
Our journey, yeah. Dum dum dum. Okay. What vocal line is your favorite from the EP?
Don't you look at me.
It's your turn.
I wrote almost all the lyrics.
Yeah, but
and I
which
like them.
which one feels the best to sing? Like
I don't have that.
I have like this. Okay, I'll start then. In Nevermore, the "Can we just reunite" line is just it's so nice. It was actually also the first ever lyric I ever wrote for the band, because like I had to like look at the story from like an outside perspective, and I felt frustrated that it didn't work because I come, as I told before, from a background where I have support and I don't have these problems with my family. So I was frustrated on behalf of like Cyrene and her story. So yeah, that's why I wrote this. Like, why can't we just reunite? Because it's like I don't get the point of not being together as a family. But I've learned much since that. But I really like to sing that as well. Like in that song, I don't have that many lines. Until that, I have a little bit in the chorus and a little bit in the first verse, and there I just break through, being the mad guy. I really like that line.
The mad guy.
The mad guy.
So yeah, I don't have a favorite like line, but I think maybe the Nevermore one was a much more direct way of telling a story than, for instance, Wolves and Kings or whatever. Because I like a lot of symbolism, and there is a lot of symbolism in this one as well. But it's maybe easier to understand what the like gist of it is. Because I did something cool there. I did it well.
Yeah.
I really like the word paint, the stop up and listen part, because that's so clever.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's also nice.
Yeah. I'm
Also-
good.
You're very good. Also, in the video, it's really nice because it's like it's a soft movement and it turns to black and then it pops up again. It's really cool. I think we did well with the editing there to like even further like put on the message. So put out the message. I think I got one or two more. Let's see.
Oh, thank you, Eddie.
Let's see. We could do this. I have one last one. That's like how we did answer it a little bit, but how many times did you rework each song?
Ooh,
So let's start with Into Decay.
it's
We
like 4 times.
yeah. Is it 4?
Is that how? Yeah, because there's the piano version, and then there's a symphonic version, and then we had a live version we played to some live shows because we needed the extra song, and then there's the one on the EP now.
Yeah,
So that's
that's 4.
4.
And I'm Become Death. It has been I don't know
Oh,
Yeah, that one is
like-
crazy.
because the first one.
It was
that was
actually
our first song, actually, Whispers from the Song.
Yeah, but-
Sun.
yeah, but it that got like discarded in some way because it made way for this one. It's like
Yeah.
it's not the same song, but it has some of the
Yeah, some elements,
that
yeah.
we wanted to keep.
Yeah, and then yeah, we made one for live also, for I Am Become Death. or
Didn't we just
Whispers.
make one and then like we wanted to rework it anyways, but at that time we needed a new song
Yeah.
because we couldn't play the same set at the same place 2 times in a row.
I think it only has like 3 reworks.
Yeah, because we made that like rock version
Yeah.
with the Egyptian riff in the
Yeah,
start,
that was
right?
number 2, yeah.
And then we reworked this one
Oh.
to this one. That's 3, right?
But it is like a much bigger
Yeah, that was like
rework than
those
Yeah.
were giant reworks
Yeah.
every time. So, like, if we should go into minor reworks, that would be a lot more.
There were like 3 separate songs actually.
Yeah. So, and Nevermore is actually only once,
Yeah, and that's not.
and that's not
really,
even like a real rework. But in the start, we didn't have like the Comer intro. Oh, we just have a greeting from Craig. Hello, Craig.
Hey,
Um,
welcome.
yeah, welcome to the stream.
There is a giveaway. You have to tell all about it.
Yep. Okay. We have a giveaway on Facebook and YouTube. So if you want to enter, on YouTube you have to comment on the live stream and subscribe if you haven't done that already. And on Facebook you have to like, comment, and share the live stream, and then you're on for you're in the contest of winning the new EP.
Like the CD
Yeah, the CD, a physical.
that we don't have yet. Sorry,
Oh.
but
We'll
We
get
can't-
into
can't-
it.
Our
we
label
can't
said
show
that we
it.
would get it like next week, but they also told that
yeah,
a week
there's-
ago.
there's a lot of,
But there's a lot of different stuff going on. So
yeah, because of the pandemic and
Yeah.
stuff. So it's
Yeah.
sadly we can't-
shipping sucks.
Yeah, we can't show it, but it's there,
Mm.
and you'll get it at some point.
Yeah.
Eventually.
But yeah, to get back to Nevermore, it in the start it didn't have this this soft piano version intro, but it was an Instagram post of yours, right?
Yeah.
That got a lot of praise because it sounded good on piano, and then we decided to just put it in there because it did sound great, and if people liked it, yeah, we liked it as well.
And it's also a
It
nice
suited nice.
thing live.
Yeah, it's awesome live. If you've seen the video, we have some footage from from a festival called Raise Your Horns, and the start of that is when Sarina's walking amongst the crowd,
Yeah.
and not everyone notices her at first, and then she just slowly walks around them and grabs their attention, and then everyone looks away from the scene.
Oh, that was amazing, yeah.
And then I come with the pedals fall scream right when she jumps up the stage, and it's like it's some weird shock factor. It's pretty funny actually.
It wasn't thought out.
No,
actually.
it wasn't planned
It
at
was
all.
spontaneous.
That was very spontaneous, but it worked so well also on the video. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I do weird stuff, and I was like, okay, let's try this, and I was so scared that the mic would feed because of the big speakers.
Yeah.
But all was well, and people were happy, and we got a cool video. So yeah.
Amazing.
It's not always a good thing that she's unpredictable on stage, because sometimes you're like wrapped around her vocal or microphone cords, and like
My vocal cords.
my vocal cords. No, I'm getting wrapped around in her microphone cords sometimes.
Yeah, that's why you have like a
The wireless ones.
now, because I actually like the cord.
Yeah, I really hate the cords. I really hate them.
Yeah.
So, okay, and Ashes had like one rework, wasn't it? While we or is it none?
No,
We talked about it was maybe
Yeah.
just a process
Yeah.
kind of thing, where it didn't it wasn't a real song yet, so it was just like it just came to be how it is
Yeah.
because of the process.
Yeah.
I guess.
So somebody wrote some riffs that we liked, and then I had this idea. I don't know. I have
Yeah.
ideas, and then I say, Emil, can we do this? And then he says like, I don't know.
I don't know.
Can we? And then somehow we make it work.
Every time.
Apparently.
Yeah. So
I don't know, maybe.
I'm actually pretty proud of the song, even though I didn't write like anything of the riffing, but I was, it's like my mind child.
Yeah. It was her mind.
And it's also it's a tribute to David Bowie, right?
Yeah.
Look at the shirt, guys. David Bowie.
Oh my god. Yeah. There he is.
Oh, also he had like glasses and a monocle as well.
Oh my god.
I saw that.
Wow. Well, so yeah, that's the lyrical part is a very difficult one, and there was like all of my ideas and what I wanted to convey pushed and compressed together in one song. So it has like, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 layers of things. So it's very complicated, and I don't have the time to explain it now, and I don't know if I ever can, because yeah. So
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, but if you read it, there are like references throughout the song from some of the David Bowie's lyrics, and yeah, so that's kind of, and I wrote it before he died, and then like it wasn't completely done, but then when he died, I was like, okay, this makes too much sense. It's kind of eerie.
Oh,
Yeah.
you just killed him.
Oh man, stop! Don't you? Why?
How could you even say something like that?
No.
I think we have to
Get
talk
out!
about
Get
something
out!
else now.
Get out! Yeah, I don't have anything more prepared
Okay.
for so.
So yeah, and
Anna's on stage.
Constellations was like supposed to be heard in like after Ashes. So that's why it is like this weird way that it kind of starts before the other ends, because I wanted it to be like after this crazy stuff that is happening in Ashes, and like
And it's also like it's not like a part of the song, but it like complements the song and also is like somehow.
It's like the feeling like after you do something very energetic and like you use so much energy, you need to come down somehow, and that's
And reset and
Yeah. that's it.
You know those cartoons when the
Indeed.
Triple Giant and Rapper Viral. That's me. That's actually me.
Well, you could move.
Yeah, I could. No, actually, you sometimes you don't want me to move. You say I move too much.
And that's
sometimes.
because you run away from me.
Oh.
That's not the same.
Isn't that what the song is about? No.
Okay, I don't know. But I think we have to wrap this up.
Yeah. We not to sound boring, but we have a lot of work to do still,
Yes.
and maybe we can catch some sleep if we're good, because we need some.
If you work hard.
If we work hard.
If you work hard, you can sleep.
So thank you everyone who tuned in.
Yes.
It was nice
Thanks.
talking to you, and I hope we can do something like this in the future as well.
Yeah,
So
and we will draw the winner and announce it on our social media
yeah,
later.
we haven't set a date. It was pretty spontaneous, so we'll figure it out during the week.
Yes, as
Cool.
soon as we get to it.
Yep. Cool. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you. Wow.
See you.
Vi ses.
That's like next level Danish.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Vi ses.